size is rather small, so I think that makes it easier for the teacher to guide us better and also to track our progress.
I like good school because it has a very small class size. The teachers are able to pinpoint your mistakes very easily and pay more attention to you. Secondly, there's also a study area outside our class, so we can just study there as and when we want, even on the days that we don't have tuition. And the teachers are always are here most of the time, so we can always ask them questions while they're not having lessons, or sometimes when they can come out lessons to clarify our questions.
They have a smart whiteboard which makes lessons very interactive, and I think it's got my interest in English better and made lessons more interesting.
If a student is absent, the teacher also has this app where the student can access the lessons at home, so this can ensure that the student won't miss out on the lessons, and I think that's good.
Mr. Chang is able to use the smart whiteboard to draw math diagrams and to illustrate out math concepts easily.
Mr. Chang makes the lessons fun. He cracks jokes and tries to explain everything easily and tries and makes sure that every student understands the lessons and the concepts properly.
Mr. Chang is quite unlike any other teacher I've had. He's very fun and interesting, and he ensures that there are few dull moments in the class. For example, when we finish a few questions, then he will give us a short break where he will share some personal experiences and share some stories. He will even ask some questions about us and about our interests, then give some advice. So his advice is not just limited to the subjects that we take, but also regarding our life. So it shows that he really cares for his students, and I appreciate it.
Also, we are able to contact him outside of lessons through WhatsApp and SMS. He'll reply to our math problems quite fast.
He has very unique methods of teaching. Like, he has corrected my grammar quite a bit. Like, I've never actually realized that I've been making some very crucial grammar mistakes, and he has helped me correct that through many interesting methods.
Mr. Tan makes English lessons very lively because he's able to crack funny jokes and make us feel like English is very fun. Also, he teaches us very different grammar concepts than what we learn in school. He teaches us in a way that allows us to remember, and it's very easy to understand. Also, when he marks our work, he writes a lot of comments down, and then he'll come to us personally when we need his help. He personally tells us where we've gone wrong and what we should improve in.
Mr. Tay gives examples from daily life that we can easily relate to, so it's really easy for us to understand.
Before I joined good school, my grades were really very bad. I've never really passed A math before in 2 years. Yeah, all the way D7 and below. The worst was F9. Then after I joined, my O-level grade became A2.
I take A math in good school. I improved from a C6 to a A2.
I came to good school to take English, and my grades have improved from D7 to an A2.
I take English in good school. I improved from a C5 to a B3.
For chemistry, I improved from C6 to B3, and for physics, I improved from E8 to B4. And for A maths, I improved from C5 to A1.